All right, welcome to the Jet Experience. Today we are back at Disneyland again. Many changes since the last time we've been here. A couple of the most immediate ones are masking restrictions for vaccinated individuals are gone, but still recommended. And the other big one is that trams are back running, so we didn't have to make the huge walk to get in here. So what we're doing today is we're looking at several of the rides that are exclusive to the Disneyland Resort. They're not the only ones that are only here. They're just some of our more favorite ones. We're going to cover about 8 of them, maybe 9 if we can fit one more in. But we're going to go around, start at the Disneyland side, and then head over to California Adventure later in the day when we can hop over there and check out some of the things that you can only experience at Disneyland Resort in Anaheim. So join us on this experience. All right, so first up for the day is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Definitely exclusive to Disneyland and one of the oldest that we're going to ride today.
No, have a duck. Guilty! Right, Joe, that is all.
Now the next ride on the list is actually right behind and co-located in the same building as Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, if you saw our previous video about it, but it's Alice in Wonderland.
Looking for the white rabbit? Wow! See for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit! Wait! Please!
He went this way. No, that way. I'm late for a very important date. I'd like to say hello, goodbye, and later.
Now this is curious. Toji.
Lost her child. I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go, please!
She likes a red. If she saw white instead.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42. The queen will always be on.
That's enough! With their heads! Wait!
Here goes the cake.
All right, so next ride up, the Matterhorn Bobsleds.
Permaneça sentado por encima de donde
So we actually picked, it's a pretty even split. We've got 4 at Disneyland side, 4 at California Adventure side. We have 1 more on Disneyland side to do, but it's a really long wait. So we're gonna actually jump over to California Adventure now, go do some or all of those ones, get lunch as well, ride some other rides, and then we'll end up back at Disneyland later tonight and maybe even be able to catch some fireworks. Next ride up, which is the first one over in California Adventure, is right in front of me, the Incredicoaster. A good majority of the Pixar-related ones over here at Pixar Pier, of course, will be only at Pixar Pier, but that's not to say that all of them. So I'm gonna go jump in line in this because it's quite a wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so next up is one of the newest rides, actually, if not the newest ride in California Adventure and located in Avengers Campus, is Webslingers, which is the Spider-Man ride.
Giving them access to cutting-edge resources so that they can create tech that will empower everyday people like you. Tech like me, for example. I'm Sharon, the artificial intelligence that keeps this place organized and running inside the transport and supervise children.
Little help here! Yes! Am I glad to see you guys?
Okay, so a ride that does only exist here, but we're not going to ride it for a couple of reasons. One, it's a really long line, and two, it is just basically a reimagining of the Tower of Terror, is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, but this is definitely one that only exists here. In case you come out and visit and want to hit this one, make sure you do, because you won't be able to find it at another park. All right, the next ride up on the list is Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue. Now, Disney Tokyo does have a Monsters, Inc. ride, but it is not the same. It is a different ride. So because of that, into this one we go.
Hello. If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a doll.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
I was minding my own business when this human child froze me with its telepathic control.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
Sweet monster in disguise! Michael Wazowski, and on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Celia, try to understand.
Situation is 99 or 0. Spread out and lock it down.
There's nothing down here.
Well, I hate working nights. Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens.
Are you done yet, Boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
They'll never find her door now.
Look, Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo. It's been the most terrifying day of my life. But I love you, kiddo.
Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep tight.
Attention, humans. Prepare for decontamination.
We responded to a 2319 in progress.
That's right, nothing to see here. You've all been decontaminated, so you're good to go. We have everything under control now, so keep it moving.
All right, now that the sun has set and it's changed the mood and feel, we're heading over for the next ride. Now, generally speaking, this entire land is pretty exclusive to Disneyland, which is Radiator Springs, or Cars Land. So there's 3 rides in here. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. It's very, very similar to an alien ride from Toy Story at Disney World, but we're heading for the very far end of it. You can see it in the background as Radiator Springs Racers.
Visitors on this planet.
Yippee.
Welcome to Race Day!
In Radiator Springs.
You not only need to be fast,
You need to look fast. Ka-chow.
Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get out there.
Lord, it's the race of your life! Uno for the money, 2 for the show. 3 together ready, and 4, go!
Like a real turn down.
All right, so last up on the list tonight, I think it's going to be the last one, is Indiana Jones Temple of the Forbidden Eye, but this is also exclusive, obviously, to Disneyland. However, if you've seen previous videos, especially our Disney World videos, you'll know that I've mentioned many times that the dinosaur ride at Animal Kingdom is essentially the exact same blueprint ride, except for the content. It's dinosaurs versus Indiana Jones.
Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Here in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you've ever experienced, I assure you. Already I am envious of the wonders that await you, if you avoid the eyes of Mara, that is.
My friend, the French may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the nerves.
You seek the treasure of Mara, glittering gold. It is yours.
So that wraps up today, bringing you, I think we did 8 rides that are exclusive to the Disneyland Resort, both on the Disneyland side and the California Adventure side. As I mentioned a few times, there are plenty more that are only here, so make sure when you make your trip out to Disneyland, you check out the rides that you can't experience anywhere else in the entire world. Well, we hope you liked this video. If so, please give us that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.